Now you've heard us gush about the WinkBed, but today we're going to zero in on the WinkBed Plus, a mattress made with heavy folks in mind. Now I know what you're thinking, I'm not exactly the review host you were expecting, but we had a whole team of people test this mattress, including our heavyweight nerds, so we've got all the bases covered. Now I'm Lauren, an editor and mattress embedding expert here at Mattress Nerd, and we are here in the Nerd Lab to run the WinkBed Plus through a series of geeky tests. I'll go in depth on performance and of course give you my pro-con list. But first, make sure you hit that subscribe button and let's get started. Now, before we get into the review, I wanted to let you guys know that WinkBed sent us this mattress for free to test and review, and we may earn a commission if you decide to get one for yourself. That being said, that commission does not go to me, so it's gloves off today. Now, the WinkBed mattress ships for free, and it comes with a 120-night sleep trial period. So during this time frame, you can try out the mattress, see if it's for you. If you don't like it, no harm, you can just return it for a full refund. But if you do like it, you can enjoy WinkBed's lifetime warranty. Now, if you want to know more about either policy in depth, you can check out our full written review in the description below. If you've seen our videos before, you know what's about to go down. Construction. I cut into the WinkBed Plus to get a good look at the layers and see how they perform, but you shouldn't try this at home because it will void your warranty. Now let's start with the cover. The cover here is made with Tencel, so it's supposed to be nice and cooling, and that is built upon with this gel-infused foam quilted top that is sewn into the cover. So it adds some cushion, but it also adds a cooling effect. And then right under that, we have some high density foam, which is supposed to be a little more durable than the traditional WinkBed foam, but it is in an egg crate shape, so it's supposed to add some breathability. Then here we have some latex foam, which is supposed to add some extra durability and bounce to the mattress. And then lastly, we have these pocketed coils, which are supposed to add some extra durability, breathability, and even more bounce. And they are also reinforced along the edges for great edge support. Mattress Nerd, we like to rate firmness on a scale of 1 to 10, where 1 is softer than the blanket I'm going to take a nap with right after this. Perks of the job. Now, the WinkBed comes in 4 firmness options, but today we're focused on the Plus model, which is an 8 out of 10 on our scale, or firm. Best for heavy people and back and stomach sleepers. But we also want to see how well this bed responds to your movements using this lacrosse ball. So as I bounce it on the floor, you see it comes right back up to me. Now let's try this on the mattress surface. So we're getting some great bounce here. So if you toss and you turn or you change between positions, this should be a great option for you. Now here is a little mattress industry secret. A bed's gonna perform differently based on your sleep position and body type. So think about where you spend the majority of the night sleeping, whether or not it's on your side, back, or stomach. Now I'm gonna start with side sleepers. Now side sleepers, you need a mattress that relieves pressure from the hips and the shoulders and keeps the spine in a straight line. Now unfortunately, because this bed is so firm, it did not relieve pressure very well in the hips and the shoulders, so I would recommend side sleepers pass on this mattress. Now, back sleepers. You need a mattress that maintains the natural S-curve of your spine, and the firmness of this bed does that really well. It really hugs the low back. Now on to stomach sleepers. Like me, we just need a bed that is firm enough to keep our hips elevated, and the WinkBed Plus is plenty firm to keep those hips up. If you sleep with a partner, don't skip on this part, motion isolation, aka a bed's ability to stop motion at the source and keep it from transferring across the mattress and waking up your partner. So here's the test. We're looking at the liquid in that beaker to see how much it moves as I disturb the bed over here. Now as I press my hands into the mattress, mimicking the feel of tossing and turning, the liquid is barely shaking. But we're gonna test this further with a weighted ball by dropping it in the bed to simulate someone getting in and out. And as I do this, there is a bit more movement there in that beaker, so I would say this is average motion isolation. So if you're a really light sleeper, this probably isn't the bed for you. But if you're not easily bothered, then this is the bed for you. Now, edge support refers to the level of support you're gonna get around the perimeter of your mattress. Now, it's really good for couples who need some space from one another, edge of the bed sleepers, and folks with mobility issues who rely on the edges to get in and out of bed. Now, when it comes to the WinkBed, they have really solid edge support, more solid than that rock from the Lion King.
It's called Pride Rock.
More solid than Pride Rock. Now let's talk about money. We're gonna break down the cost of the WinkBed Plus mattress. Now throughout my time testing and reviewing mattresses, I found that most queen size beds range anywhere between $500 to $3,500. Now the WinkBed Plus for a queen is around $2,000, so that's about mid-range for a hybrid bed. But prices are always changing, so check the link in the description for the most up-to-date pricing and our exclusive coupons. All right, folks, we're near the end of this review, and you know what that means. It's time for the pros and cons list. I made a list of the 3 best and worst things about the WinkBed Plus here. I like to start out with the bad news, so let's get into the cons. First up, this bed is not the best at motion isolation. So if your partner tosses and turns and it often wakes you up, I would suggest a memory foam mattress. Now, moving on. Lightweight back and side sleepers may not find this bed terribly comfortable just because it is so firm. And lastly, if you're looking for a mattress with a hugging memory foam feel, this is not going to be for you. It's pretty firm and a little cushioning and contouring, but you're not going to sink too deep. Now, let's move on to the pros. First up, this bed has a durable yet cozy construction that is perfect for heavy people. Obviously. Now, moving on, this bed is very responsive thanks to that latex foam and those pocketed coils, so if you're a combination sleeper or you use this bed for sex, then this is a great option for you. And lastly, the gel-infused foam, extra cooling infusions, and breathable pocketed coils make this bed a really, really great option for hot sleepers. So, bottom line, does the WinkBed Plus work for heavy people? Yes. In fact, it works better the heavier you are. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know in the comments below, and while you're at it, go ahead and give this video a like and subscribe to our channel. It always helps. And for more content like this, follow us on TikTok and Instagram. Thanks for watching. Bye.
It's the circle of life.
Wait, can you throw me that?
And it moves us on. It's the wheel of fortune. Everything the light touches.
I wish I had a child right now so I could.
Okay.
This is my child for the time being.